All right, here we are with Lincoln Size from the Cancer Council. Lincoln, tell us exactly where are we at the moment and what is it going to become?
So this site here, Will, was the old site of 202 Greenhill Road, which is our office accommodation and included all our research, prevention and support activities. We started demolition in February, so we've now got a fairly clear site and they're just starting the piling process now to build our new 5-storey purpose-built building for housing accommodation and all our other services.
So 120 rooms of accommodation for people battling cancer, but combined with all of the support services in the one building. How much of a change is that for the Cancer Council?
Oh, it's a huge change because what it does, it brings together an integration of all our services. So we've got that integrated model that not only are we providing the 120 rooms of accommodation, but we've got immediate access where people can have access to the 13, 11, 20 nurses, the prevention messaging, the screening messaging we've got. And our behaviour researchers can interact as well to talk about things that influence people's behaviour around modification for lifestyle. So it's a wonderful generational event for us of bringing together 3 campuses of Cancer Council into one purpose-built building and allowing us to have that bump factor of everything we do with our guests and everything else we'll do with the public.
The big question is at the moment, construction site, as you can see, what's the timeline on when it will be finished and brand new and ready to go?
Yeah, so it's a 14-month build. So we're anticipating that all going to plan, it'll be May 2022 when the building is actually finished. And then we'll commission the building and hopefully in by about June 2022 when we bring all the new clients in. In the meantime, the 2 lodges that we've got, at Greenhill and Flinders Lodge, they remain operational. So we're not going to disadvantage anybody. The lodges remain operational. They're going to be on the market to sell them because part of the feasibility of building this project is to have them contribute to the building cost. But the idea is during the construction phase of 14 months, no disadvantage, the lodge is still there, so everyone travelling from country to Adelaide for treatment still has a place to stay.
When it comes to fighting cancer, how much of a change is this for the people of South Australia? Not only those, as you say, coming from the country for treatment,
Yep.
but also those seeking help and support for family and friends or just wanting more advice. What does this mean from your point of view?
Yeah, so 28 South Australians are diagnosed with cancer every day. And we know that 1/3 of those are from rural and regional remote South Australia. So in essence, 9 South Australians from rural and remote South Australia are diagnosed with cancer. We also know that with the disparities and tyranny of distance, that the further you live away from a metropolitan area, the more likely you are to die within 5 years of a cancer diagnosis. So this building enables us to provide the support for both rural and regional South Australians and metropolitan South Australians for that bump factor when we're in the city. But it's really important to know that the incidence of cancer is increasing. And what we're doing here is providing that home away from home environment for those people that need to travel and trying to reduce those disparities and reduce the distress of those people that need to travel to Adelaide. We see this as a generational change for this organisation to really put us on the map in terms of what we do in meeting unmet need in South Australia. We've been here for 93 years already as the Anti-Cancer Foundation of South Australia, and this is the next step in terms of building, consolidating, integrating everything we do to provide that next level of service for all South Australians.